which at default is the word zone and the zone number. Labels can be up to 14 characters in length. The cursor will be located under the first character of the label and can be moved left and right by using the arrow keys. The alphabet has been divided up amongst the number keys 1 through 9, according to the following chart. For example, number 1 is used for letters A, B, and C, number 2 for letters D, E, and F, and so on. To enter a letter, find the number that corresponds to the letter and press that number 1, 2, or 3 times. When the correct letter is displayed, use the arrow keys to move to the next letter. To erase a character, move the cursor underneath it and press the 0 key. Press the star key to bring up the menu. The menu will allow you to clear the display, clear to end, change between upper and lower case, enter ASCII characters for foreign languages, cancel, and save. After the label is saved, the keypad will return to the previous menu. The next menu item, Zone Type, can be used to define the zone. Select this option. The keypad will display the zone type already programmed. Scroll through the list of available zone types, and when the correct zone type is displayed, press the star key to select it. Scroll to and select Zone Attributes. Use the arrow keys to scroll through the list of attributes and use the star key to toggle between yes and no. The list of zone attributes includes if the zone will be audible or silent, steady or pulsed bell output, if it can be manually bypassed by the user, if it will activate chime, if it can be force-armed, if it will be enabled for swing or shutdown, if it will incorporate the transmission delay time, and if it will incorporate the water flow delay time. Once all the attributes have been programmed, press the pound key to exit. A partition label can be programmed for each partition on the system. Changing the label from Partition 1 to Front Lobby or Main House will make operation of the system for the end user easier. This section is used to assign schedules to access levels to determine when user codes assigned to certain access levels will or will not operate on the partition. The last partition item that can be programmed is the command output labels. If certain *7 command outputs are being used for special applications, for example, *71 to activate an output to trigger a garage door opener, you can change the label to reflect this. Scroll to and select Command Output Labels. Then scroll to the label to be changed and select it. The method for programming the command output label is the exact same as described in the Zone Label section of this video. Save the label when finished. The BC4020 control panel supports up to 3 phone numbers and 5 communicator formats for central station and backup reporting and pager applications. Programming a phone number consists of 3 items: the phone number, the format, and the dialer direction options. To program a phone number, press *8 installer code to enter installer programming. Select System Area, then scroll to and select Communicator. Then select Main Items, then select Phone Number 1. A menu with 3 items will be displayed. Program telephone number, select the communicator format, and select the dialer direction options. Scroll to and select Program telephone number. A quicker way would be to use reference number programming by pressing the A key, then entering reference number 0004000000 for phone number 1. The currently programmed telephone number will be displayed. In this case, since no number has yet been programmed, the display shows the letter D followed by 31 spaces. The first letter D is for dial tone search and should not be changed. A cursor appears under the first space. Enter the phone number to be dialed, and when finished, press the pound key to exit and save. In some cases, special characters are required for things like stars and pounds and pauses. This is most common when programming a page or phone number or to disable call waiting. If you require special characters, move the cursor under the correct space and press the star key to bring up the menu. Use the arrow keys to scroll through the menu items until the desired character is displayed. Then press the star key to select it. A hex digit will appear in the phone number for the special character. For example, it is common in many areas to disable call waiting by pressing *70. To program this, press the star key to bring up the menu. Scroll to and select the star option. The hex digit B will appear, signifying the star button. Then press 7 and 0. After dialing *70, it is a good idea to have the panel pause 2 seconds before dialing the actual phone number. To enter a 2-second pause, press the star key. Scroll to and select the 2-second pause option. The hex digit A will appear, signifying the pause. Now enter the phone number and press the pound key to exit. The next item to program is the communicator format. Scroll to and select Comms Format. Scroll to the required format and select it. The last item to program is the dialer direction options. Scroll to and select Dialer Direction. Scroll through the 3 options, Alarm Restore, Open Close, and Other, and use the star key to toggle between Yes and No. When finished, press the pound key to exit. To use the automatic SIA reporting format, toggle the Auto Report SIA option in Communicator Toggles to Yes. The SIA Level 2 format auto-generates additional information to identify alarms by zone and openings and closings by user, as well as on which partition the event occurred. To disable the panel from reporting a certain event, program the reporting code for that event as 00. If the reporting code for any event is from 01 to FF, the panel will auto-generate the correct reporting code and transmit it to the central station. If the contact ID format is to be used, a reporting code must be programmed for each event to be reported. To disable the panel from reporting a certain event, leave the event programmed as default, which is FF, or change the reporting code to 00. If either 00 or an FF is programmed, the panel will not report that event. To program a backup number, toggle the appropriate option in the communicator toggles to Yes, either phone 1 to 2 backup, phone 1 to 3 backup, or phone 2 to 3 backup. Program the backup telephone number and select the same communicator format as the primary number. Make sure that the dialer direction options for the backup number are all toggled to No. Programming the pager feature is a 4-step process. 1. Program the telephone number. 2. Program the format as pager 3 for North America. 3. Program the dialer direction options. And 4. Program the reporting codes. To program a main panel PGM output, press *8 installer code to enter installer programming. Then press the A key to enter reference number programming. Enter the reference number located beside the output, for example, 000700 for PGM1. The keypad will display the presently programmed option. The default for PGM1 is Command Output 1 or *71. Enter the 2-digit number for the required PGM output option, or scroll through the list and select the required option when displayed, for example, 06 for ARM status. When the option is selected, The keypad will prompt you for any additional programming required. In our example, because ARM status was selected, the panel then asks for which partition. Use the arrow keys to scroll through the partitions and use the star key to toggle between yes and no for each. Only partitions that are enabled will be displayed. To program PC4204 relay outputs, enter *8 installer code to enter installer programming. Select System Area, then scroll to and select PGM outputs. Then scroll to and select PC4204 outputs, or use the reference number system. Select the output, then scroll to and select the PGM output option and answer any additional questions that pertain to the output option. Continue to program PC4204 outputs using the menu system or the reference number system until finished. To program a PC4216 custom group, enter *8 installer code to enter installer programming. Select System Area, then scroll to and select PGM outputs. Then scroll to and select PC4216 custom. Scroll to the custom group to be programmed and select it. Then scroll to the output to be programmed and select it. Scroll to and select the PGM output option and answer any additional questions that pertain to the output option. Use the menu system or reference number system to program all 16 outputs for a custom group. Once the outputs of a custom group have been defined, the next step is to assign the custom group to a PC4216 module. Select System Area, then scroll to and select PGM outputs, then scroll to and select PC4216 options. Scroll to the module number and select it. Scroll to and select the custom group to be assigned to the module. The outputs of the PC4216 module will immediately begin to activate or deactivate as determined by the custom group selected. The PC4632 and PC4664 are graphic enunciator kits designed to provide a simple and economical method of adding graphic enunciation to any system. The PC4632 has a display area that is 8.5 by 11 inches and comes with one PC4216 module and one package of 16 LEDs, 10 red, 5 yellow, and 1 green. The PC4632 can house up to two 4216 modules for a total of 32 outputs. The PC4664 has a display area that is 11 by 17 inches and comes with two PC4216 modules and two packages of LEDs. The PC4664 can house up to four PC4216 modules for a total of 64 outputs. The graphic enunciators come with a standard laundry list type graphic. To put it all together, start by labeling the 32 slots on the graphic. Insert the graphic along with the translucent light diffuser sheet and mount the black plastic grids. The LEDs come in black plastic holders. Simply plug each LED into the correct position on the grid. Then wire the LED to one of the outputs on a PC4216 module.